This video is brought to you by Orms. We offer unparalleled expertise, the latest gear, world-class display options, and game-changing educational courses for visual creators of all disciplines. Stick around to the end of the video to find out more. Hello everyone and welcome back to OrmsTV. My name is Jess, and before I started working as the content manager for Orms, I spent 2 years freelancing as a wedding filmmaker in Cape Town, South Africa. It's no secret that weddings can be one of the more stressful videography gigs out there. There's a lot riding on you as the creator who has been hired to capture a couple's special day, and often you only have one chance to get the shot. Today, we're going to dig into my top 5 tips for how you can survive your first wedding shoot and deliver the most rewarding end product to your clients with minimal anxiety involved. Get to know your couple. It really helps to spend some time getting acquainted with your couple before your shoot. Correspond with them over email, meet with them for a coffee and a chat. You can even send them a questionnaire to fill in that will help you learn all about their relationship and about what they're hoping to get out of the film that you are crafting specifically for them. It is vital to know what parts of the day are most important to them so you can ensure that you document those moments and really emphasize them in the edit. At the end of the day, filming someone's wedding is an incredibly intimate experience and requires a deep degree of human connection to produce something truly special. The more personally invested you are in their love story and their special day, the better your final edit is going to be. We're going to jump to our next tip in a second, but before we do that, I wanted to invite you to join the conversation by sharing your thoughts on wedding videography in the comments below. If you're a new wedding videographer, what parts of shooting a wedding do you find most challenging? And if you've got experience shooting weddings, what advice do you have for first-timers who are about to tackle their first shoot? My next tip is to gear check. There are many variables and many things that can go pear-shaped when you're shooting a wedding, but the one thing you can control is your gear. Giving your gear a thorough once-over before you head out on your shoot will give you peace of mind. Develop a detailed checklist for yourself that you can run through and tick off as you pack your gear into your bag. This could include, are your sensors and lenses clean? Do you have enough batteries for your bodies and your mics, and are they all fully charged? Do you have enough SD cards and are they correctly formatted? Are all your audio recording devices and their various cables fully functional? If you're using a gimbal, are the batteries fully charged? And do you know where at the various locations you can set up stations for charging your batteries and dumping footage if you need to? You get the idea. At the end of the day, you can't control things like the weather, but you can make sure that you are fully prepared, and that will give you the freedom to focus on creating the best images possible. If you're an image maker based in South Africa, don't forget that Orms is always here to provide industry-leading support to empower you on your creative journey. We offer the latest photo and videographic gear from top manufacturers and expert advice to match you with the gear that will get you the shot. If your gear is damaged, our experienced in-house repair team can get it back in working order in no time. Post-shoot, Orms Print Room and Framing is here to preserve your work for your clients, friends, and family to enjoy. From our internationally renowned fine printing and custom framing services to photo books and wallpaper and other creative decor solutions, we can do it all, and at an unmatched standard that will inspire everyone from professional artists to DIY homemakers to create even more than before. Finally, if you are looking to expand your creative skill set, the Orms Cape Town School of Photography offers a broad range of unique and highly practical courses for visual creators. You can study photography or cinematography with us in a full or part-time capacity, and equip yourself to step into the industry as a fully fledged professional image maker. We also offer a selection of intensive short courses in everything from Photoshop to color grading to smartphone photography, both in person and in a self-paced online format. Discover our full range of services via the links in the description below. Now, back to the video. Next up, use the 5-shot rule. The 5-shot rule is a method for capturing the action in a particular scene that ensures you always have plenty of coverage and a good angle to cut to. Here's what it entails. First, capture a close-up of the subject's hands or another detail. This will show you what is going on. Next, film a mid that captures the face of the subject or its main features if it is inanimate. This will show you who is performing the action. Thirdly, get a wide that gives context as to where the action is taking place. After this, you can go in for an over-the-shoulder shot or a second mid to show how the action is being performed. Finally, get creative and shoot something unusual, a high or a low angle, an extreme close-up, or something with an interesting foreground or background. Making use of this journalistic manner of shooting will make sure that you capture everything that is important and in enough ways that your edit is rich and full of variety. You don't want to be stuck without enough options when you get into the edit and start cutting the wedding film. If you've made it this far into the video, it's likely that you're enjoying the tips that we're sharing and finding this content helpful. If that's the case, please consider giving this video a like. It helps us to know that you want to see more content like this in the future. Smash that like button. We really appreciate it. My next tip is to collaborate with the photographer. I always recommend getting acquainted with the photographer who will be shooting with you before you head out on the day. At the very least, you should always find out who they are and check out their work before the wedding takes place. Ideally, it is incredibly beneficial if the two of you can go to the locations together for a scouting mission and have a chat about how you would both like to go about documenting the day. Building a sense of familiarity and creative rapport with the photographer will help you both to feel confident and help you to work together as a team on the day to make sure you give your client the best experience possible. This way, you can feed off one another's creative energy, suggesting shot ideas and spotting beautiful moments that will contribute to the crafting of truly magical images. Our last wedding videography tip is coming right up, but before we jump to that, I wanted to invite you to join our creative community over here on OrmsTV by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Not only do we create exclusive first looks and reviews of the latest camera releases, but we also compare industry-leading gear to help you make more informed buying decisions. We also create a lot of educational content about film photography, videography, and digital photography. If that sounds like something you would be interested in seeing more of, please consider subscribing. You can even tap the notification bell to find out when we upload new content. Finally, have a backup plan and always discuss it with your couple. While you can do your very best to be prepared on the day, there are still some things that you cannot control. It could rain, the venue or the order of proceedings could be altered at the last minute. Sometimes equipment can go haywire and you might need to re-record certain audio snippets or reshoot certain scenes. When you meet with your couple, you should prepare a list of all possible outcomes and discuss a backup plan for each with them so everyone is on the same page as to how you will handle things if anything goes belly up. This will help you to feel fully equipped and give your clients peace of mind that you have everything under control and are holding their special day as top priority, even if things don't initially go as planned. Don't be afraid of these eventualities. I have gotten some of my most beautiful shots as a result of last-minute changes to plans. The important thing is to reassure yourself and your couple that you can handle whatever is thrown at you professionally, calmly, and enthusiastically. That's it for this video, folks. I really hope that you found it informative and that you feel more prepared to get out there and tackle your first wedding shoot confidently. Until next time, cheers. Thanks for watching this video, everyone. Remember, if you're a visual creator, you can find out all about how we can empower your creativity with our industry-leading services via the links in the description below. We'll catch you next time on OrmsTV.